Hi there, welcome to the West with Tarot. I hope you're doing well. This is a reading for next week, which is the first week of December 2025. This is for anybody who's watching, and if you are interested in a cold moon reading and a winter solstice, I have posted them already. They are on the playlist somewhere. Please check them out. They're really interesting readings, and yeah, so this is a reading for next week, which is also the week of the cold moon as well. And the card that I have here from the Seasons of the Witch Yule deck, and I thought I will use this deck now throughout December. It's interesting, the card that I've got is the Darkest Hour. Now the Darkest Hour, well, you know, the cold moon is the longest night, so very interesting how this come up. So there in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. Number 9 as well, interesting. We are, you know, moving out of a 9-year cycle, and this is talking about longest night, abyss and void. So light and darkness go hand in hand. Just as the day turns into night, the soul must also go through periods of highs and lows. A low is called the dark night of the soul, a period where you feel lost, confused and removed from the spirit. Everyone will experience a dark night of the soul at some point, and you will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common for the darkest night to appear during times of extreme stress and disruption. And while this process isn't pleasant and you will undoubtedly lose something, things will be for the better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what it is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. That happiness is something that is available to you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light even when life feels hopeless. Self-focused happiness provides a guiding light. When you are lost in the darkest hour, it will point the way home and help you to recover. Very, very interesting. And the tarot cards I got here as well, it is about finding your happiness, finding your joy, because, you know, the dreamer is here, which is talking about something brand new. Maybe you have been thinking about doing something completely new, something fresh, something that, you know, maybe just taking an adventure, you know, doing something different. Maybe you are feeling stuck and want to change things up in your life, okay? But there's something here, you know, for some of you, it is about beginning something new. And this something new can put you on a path of independence, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be, you know, being happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying the fruits of your labours for some of you. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special. The 7 of Pentacles is here as well, which is talking about, you know, seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. So maybe there is something you're going to, you know, start implementing now that is going to grow into something profitable in the future, perhaps. This is also the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future as well. But yeah, you've got, you know, the 4 of Wands here, and this is about stability. Maybe, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles here and the 4 of Wands, you know, this is creating some kind of maybe financial stability for yourself. Yeah, this is sending gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life also. A lot to celebrate at this time. Definitely you are moving towards success with the Chariot. And this is also asking you to stay focused, okay? Definitely, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles here and a Chariot, this is talking about rewards that comes from hard work, and it's next to the Seven of Pentacles, which is about planting seeds, investing for the future. Maybe it's you were going over certain things or areas in your life where you were looking at it and thinking, is this working? How can I, really make this work for me? Yeah, this is, on the back of that, then you've got the Chariot, which, is successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower also. Determined willpower, yeah, towards the King of Swords, which is about, again, staying focused. This is someone who is impartial, respected, intelligent. I feel like this is energy rather than a person. This is, yeah, with this, the King is saying to me, it's time to be more focused on yourself, on where you want to go. I know it's an air energy, so this is the mind. This is the swords, okay? This is intelligence. This is thinking. So yeah, this energy is like towards the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and receiving, and the good that you do comes back to you as well. Sharing the wealth with others less fortunate, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt. It could be that you are borrowing, or there is money coming from or help from a King of Swords energy. It could be that for some of you. The Empress is here, which talks about new beginnings. So maybe for some of you, you are getting it talks about investments here. So maybe someone is investing in you in a project. But generally, I feel like the King is saying really stay focused at this time. The Empress again is new beginnings, okay? So this is the time to take action towards a new beginning, birthing something new, like projects and your dreams, okay? Abundance and prosperity, this is what is coming in. So on the back of the King of Swords, so gonna take it as it fits, okay? So there's definitely a new beginning here with the Dreamer. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is about feeling secure as well, having worked for what you got, and being successful. For some of you, this could be self-employment, okay? Anything else? Four of Wands is also about celebrations too. So there could be something coming in here, celebrating something, an achievement. With the Seven of Pentacles, this could be something that you have done in the past, that you're seeing the fruits of your labours for something, okay? Let's take another card. Let's take the Green Witch Oracle. Let's see. So the Green Witch Oracle, what does this want to tell us with regard to this reading? Communication. There could be some communication coming in here, okay? Duality. Okay. Hope. And then we have trust. Trust came out in the last reading I did as well, not from this deck though, okay? Very interesting. Let's take another card. Let's take it from the Animal deck. Let's see what they gotta say. with regard to this reading. So what is the Four of Wands about, please? What's the Four of Wands about? The Empress. Okay, we just talked about the Empress, a new beginning. The Empress was also in this deck as well. It came out, if I can find it. Yeah, the Empress is here as well. She's talking, the Four of Wands, okay, it's talking about a brand new beginning, giving birth to your dreams. This is what the celebration is, I feel. If it's not a celebration, it could be buying a home. There is a house in this card as well. Maybe there's some kind of celebration around the home and family at this time. So that could be the case there for some of you, okay? So that's what I have for you. And shall we take another card? Let's take a card for the King of Swords then. Who is and what is the King of Swords in this reading, please? Ace of Summer. So it could be the Ace of Summer is the Ace of Cups. So, and this is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. So for some of you, this king could be a potential partner for some of you. Or this king is giving you a new emotional experience, as in it could be the one that is helping you achieve your dreams, okay? It could be that. We have a card for the Six of Pentacles, please. The Prince of Autumn. So it's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavour. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So yeah, the Six of Pentacles is if it's somebody, you know, giving you money for a project or investing in you, then of course, again, there's not money in this card, look. Then, you know, maybe it is important to have that plan in place. Okay, maybe you need to write a detailed plan. You know, if the King of Swords here is a person in law, okay, you know, could be an investor of some kind, important person, feels like to me, then maybe you need a plan in place, okay, as with the Six of Pentacles, because this is about giving and receiving money. So maybe in order to receive something, you may have to write out a plan, a business plan or something here. Like I said, there's coins in this card and lots of coins in that card. You can't make it up, okay? So that is the reading. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped somebody. If it has, you know, and you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, it's pre-recorded, half an hour, 25 British pounds. You can email me for those, okay? And I will endeavour to get them to you within 24 hours. So thank you so much for listening anyway. I do appreciate your support, and I will see you very soon.